Hello and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and EU4 Common Sense Scotland. Alright, so I've done a little bit of thinking in between these last videos and playing around with some stuff. I was trying to manipulate the numbers a little bit so that Holland... Good God, cannot. No! I was trying to manipulate the numbers a little bit so that Holland might actually end up with a good 20% of the trade power by removing a couple of my own ships from the area. And unfortunately that it was not quite enough. Also, I noticed that Holland joined the Holy Roman Empire, which is unfortunate. That means that Gelre is currently the only one who is not a part of that. The question is, of course, could I try to ally? Oh, no, no, never mind. They rivaled Holland. I thought they rivaled me. The Holland flag and the Scotland flag are suspiciously similar. Look at that. Look at that. But anyway. Yeah, so I could try to ally Flanders, I could try to vassalize them in some way, but I still have to deal with Connaught in the meantime, because I'm currently at my relationship limit, so... is that something worth doing, do you think? Would it be worth trying to get Flanders under my control? It says that my... Negative 86 reasons because the Scottish economic base compared to Flemish. Is that so? What kind of provinces are we looking at here? 19 development, 19... Oh, wow. Huh. Yeah, I may be larger, but I don't have quite as much of a development lead as I might have thought. Alright, well. In the meantime, what to do about Connaught? Connaught... You've been nice and all, but the problem is you're not generating any claims, and that makes you kind of worthless to me. Wait, hang on. You do have a claim on Meath. Oh, okay, hang on. That changes things. I was about to say it is definitely worth annexing Connaught, but they finally got a claim on Meath. Interesting. So I'm kind of wondering then, in the next war with England, I can feed them Meath, and will that give them enough adjacency to feed the Welsh provinces? Do you think? I don't know. Huh. It might be enough, it might not. It is possibly worth holding on to them in that case. Technically, I could declare war using my vassals' casus belli if I so desired. Well, we currently have a truce, so I know I can't declare war on England anyway, and that's fine, because I have no intention of doing so, at least until I've gotten some money back, but still... Okay, so that changes things a little bit. I'm not sure why I wasn't able to switch the occupation to them in the first place. I thought that this counted as enough adjacency that would work, but maybe not. Maybe I need to feed them Meath first? I'm not sure how that works or not. But you know what? Even if I annex Connaught, that wouldn't give me a lot. It would free up a relationship slot. That's the main reason I've been considering doing that, but it wouldn't actually give me much, so... Alright, well in that case, we're going to fabricate a claim. I think I'll do it on Norfolk. Start working my way down the eastern seaboard there. Work my way toward London, because since Common Sense, you no longer need to isolate out a capital in order to annex it before the rest of the territory. I can just pick up London. So, claims to help reduce war score and overextension and such will be nice. At least reduce the number of admin points that will be required. Okay, alright, well, that seems like a plan. So, let's go ahead and kick up to speed 4. While I start generating the money, I will hopefully be using... Actually, I should use my diplomats for something. What's going on here? I did notice that Norway and Denmark are in a war against Novgorod... Or with Novgorod? Hang on. Who's in this war? Okay, so it's Denmark and Norway and Muscovy and a couple other little guys against Sweden and Novgorod. Oh dear, Sweden, you may have taken on a little bit more than you can chew there. It's unfortunate. Alright. So I don't need to relinquish my alliance with Denmark quite yet, although I could, just because I don't want Denmark to pull me into a bad war. What I'd like to see happen, honestly, is either his king or my king dies and the royal marriage with Denmark is broken. I don't want to take the stability hit at this point, not yet. There's just too much risk right now coming from all these separatists. Yorkshire, 5.3 years. Lincolnshire, and Cumbria. Lincolnshire? I thought it was Lincoln. We changed it. It's Lincolnshire. Apparently. Northumberland. Apparently these are all different separatists. Could I really have broken England up into a series of different small countries? It certainly looks that way. Huh. Alright, well, we'll just keep fabricating some claims in the meantime. Can I improve relations with you? Not much. I could go over the relationship limit in order to pick up Castile. Let's improve relations with the Papal State in the meantime, just because it never hurts to do that. And in the meantime... hey, England! Hang on. Hang on. Secretary, take this down. Dear England, up yours. Sincerely, Scotland. Bam! We'll insult them, enjoy a little extra power projection from insulting a rival, and hold on to that as long as we can. What to do with this extra diplomat, though, I'm really not sure. I guess I'll start improving relations with Flanders for now, just because you never know where that's going to go. Yeah? You never know. It could be good. It could conceivably be good. We're trying to generate a little bit of money, and I should probably be building some more light ships, except I'm looking at this suspiciously. Next year, almost this time next year, I will have to have 84 ducats to pay off my debts. I'm currently making 3.3 a month, so that means I'm making about... oh yeah, I'm making about 35 ducats a year-ish in theory. Well, that's not good. Alright, well, I'm going to repay one of these loans that's coming up. There you go. Reduce the interest. It was like, what, 0.8 something? Now it's 0.7. So we're bumping up a little bit. Oh, nope, we went down. Why? Income is fluctuating all the time. Good, missions are back. Okay, incorporate cannot. Well, should we do it anyway? I don't know. Rival of our rival is Savoy. Prestige and diplomatic power. Hello, Savoy. You like me a little bit already. Why not? That's not a hard mission to take. It'll get me a little bit of diplo power. I'll do it. A little bit of prestige never hurt nobody. Let's get our diplomat back and start improving relations. It'll only take a little while. And by a little while, I mean like a year. But, you know, meh. Not so bad. Not so bad at all. Halfway done with that claim on England already. We're trying to generate as much money as possible right now. That is our goal. In fact, here's the thing. Connaught, you are kind of a worthless little ding-dong to me. You've really not been contributing much of anything to my wars. Why you have a single transport just sitting there and only 2 regiments, I don't know. And your general is not as good as mine. So Connaught, you're not very helpful. You know what I could do is I could go to my subject interaction and enable scutage or scootage, an extra 50% of their income, but they won't be called into wars. Turning off scutage will... oh, well, they didn't tell me that ahead of time. Turning off scutage will increase their liberty desire by 25%. Well, I didn't know that, but I'm not too worried. Their liberty desire is at 0 currently, so whatever. But yeah, let's bump up the vassal income and milk them for all they're worth right now. Oh, we're already done with the Papal States, huh? That's it? That's the best... okay. That was the best we could do, apparently. Who the heck are you? Hey, not. You're new. A lesser partner in a union. First off, you're a bishopric. I don't know what kind of union you have, per se, but I don't think I've ever seen these guys before. That is interesting, isn't it? Very interesting. Alright, well, we'll go right back to improving relations with Flanders for the meantime. For now, I guess, yeah. Flanders is friendly with me, honestly. And they're rivaled with Holland. If I could use them somehow to justify a war against Holland, that would be kind of fun. Holland has amazingly good centers of trade, honestly. They're one of the most powerful provinces in the English trade node. Getting a hold of them would be fun. But we can't right now. Invest in new technology. I can get more military tech. Infantry shock, combat width, supply limit. Wow, really? And we can upgrade the next unit. Again, we don't need to do that quite yet. Whoa, knocked my microphone there. Don't need to do that quite yet, though, because we're not at war, and I don't see any reason to spend extra points if I could just let this discount continue going down. Austria declared war on Lorraine. Well, that's interesting. Don't know who Lorraine is. Oops, and I don't care. Nobles ally with a foreign power. The nobility was not fully subjugated during this age, and nobles could and did strike independent alliances. What should we do? Uh-oh. We gain a diplomatic insult casus belli on England and lose 33 admin power, or we lose 15 prestige. Well, I'd much rather lose 33 admin power than 15 prestige right now. Look, prestige is important, okay? It's very important. I like monarch points a lot. I really, really do. But I would really rather not lose what little prestige I've got right now. Alright, so what happens with show superiority casus belli? 100% aggressive expansion, 200% is prestige. Wow, a lot more prestige. And 75% cost for claim revocation, monetary reforms, and concession of reparations and concession of defeat. Well, if I only wanted to use this to take money from England, this would be a pretty good option, I think, and this prestige is nice. That said, less aggressive expansion isn't a huge deal to me. I really wish there was something that reduced cost, but this will not reduce the cost of taking any provinces, so doesn't actually do me a lot of good. So no. Will not be using the diplomatic insult. I just had to lose 33 admin power, basically, is what it comes down to. When does our truce expire, sir? July 1476, so in just over a year, we will be able to declare war on England once more. Okay, well that's good. More territory. I want more of your territory. What if I took, I don't know, Oxfordshire or Derbyshire? Didn't this used to be Derby? Or Derby, however you pronounce it? I can't remember if it's pronounced the way it's spelled, but this used to be just straight up Derby. Now it's Derbyshire, which sounds kind of hilarious. It's a 6 development. Oxfordshire is 14. Well, what I would like to do, conceivably, is move down the coast, Norfolk, Essex, and London, if that were possible. I don't even know if taking London is possible. Hang on. 36% war score to take London, 19% in order to take Essex, so 36 plus 19, let's see, 46, carry the 1, we got, what, 55, so, and then 9, it's looking at 61%, is that my math right, or am I missing a 1? I would sit down and actually do it, but I just got off of work, and even though I am an engineer, I don't like doing math in my head. Theoretically, though, if I were to full occupy London or England, I would be able to take all 3 of these, but I would not be able to take humiliation again. That said, London's my rival, so I'll get a pretty good amount of power projection either way. I will need to stash up a freaking ton of admin power, though, is what this means. Yikes. London's expensive. That's what it comes down to. 27 development. Ow! It's 270 right there, and there's really no way for me to... Well, is there a way for me to fabricate a claim on London? I have water adjacency. Does that count? Well, would ya? Look at that. It sure as heck does. Okay. Freaking heck yes. Grab a claim on London. Let's take advantage of that discount there, hey? That sounds like a good idea. Okay, we got a little bit more money. Jumping into a war with England again when I'm kind of in debt scares me a little bit. But we can pay this a little early. We are currently down to 168 ducats of debt as opposed to the almost 300 we were at earlier. But we're still not making a ton of money, honestly. It's a little disappointing. Anything else I could do to make money, really? Not honestly, well... Unless there's any ideas I could take. I mean, there's always the church taxes. Really rather not, but I could. No missionary strength. I mean, that's just straight up missionaries, but I need a, what, I need a theologian? Or no, admin tech 8. Oh, wait. Oh, some of these are irrelevant. I'm not even, yeah, okay. This requires that I, oh no. No. This does count, right? One of the following must be true. Oh, Scotland is not... Okay, so I was looking at the have a theologian thinking that was included on the list, and it's not. So yeah, I'd have to be Protestant or Reformed in order to take advantage of something like that. So none of these actually are going to do me any good. There's really not much more I can do to try and steer a little bit more money. It's disappointing. Okay, well, I was thinking a little bit about ideas, and I'm thinking maybe taking trade ideas is the best way. I did ask around a little bit on a couple other videos of some other EU4 players that I watch, and people are saying that the extra merchants no longer give you extra naval force limit, which is unfortunate, but of course that's compensated by the fact that your base naval force limit was increased. So, I don't know. Not as good as I would have liked, but nonetheless. Alright, so maybe we should consider training some more troops if I'm thinking about going to war with England pretty soon here. Use up some of my manpower. Get a bit more infantry, perhaps? No, I can only afford 2 more. Hooray! What a weak army we have. Does London, or England I should say, have any boats? I'm curious, did they ever get any back? England. Nope, they never rebuilt their navy. Well, no wonder they're making so much gosh darn money. They don't have all those heavies that are wrecking them like they used to. The thing is, I'm getting a good amount of money out of war reparations right now. As soon as the truce expires, I imagine the money from war reparations will be going away as well. So, once England is finished with their truce, I'm not going to be making very much. That's what it comes down to. So I kind of do need to declare war on them, like, right away, don't I? Yeah, that comes up pretty soon. Pretty dang soon! I could start working on another claim. And I probably will. We're almost getting Savoy to the point where they like us. That should happen this next month. And mission complete. Oh, come on! A little bit. One more month. One more month. And there we go. Alright, rival of our rival. I don't even know whose rival I was interested in there, but whatever. Manpower needs to recover up to 90%. What's our cap? 15,000, so we need to get to, what, 13.5? 14,000 manpower? Yeah, that's not going to happen. Incorporate Connaught for the diplomatic reputation could be good. Improve our prestige. You know what? We'll take this because I might be able to win some pretty nice fights against England and try to get my prestige up. Need to go to war. That's what it comes down to. I know I'm still in debt. I know. But I need to go to war. It's gotta happen. It's gotta. Who are your allies? Nevers, Brabant, and Friesland. Really? Receiving trade power from Friesland. Well, I can't stand for that now, can I? But still. Huh. Flanders? I don't suppose you do the same thing, would you? No. They would not transfer me any trade power, and why would they, really? That wouldn't make much sense at all. Still, let's get this claim on London. There we go. And let's fabricate another claim on Essex. And those will be the 3 that I'm interested in. Doop, doop, doop. And we'll give Meath to Connaught and see if I can't feed them any Welsh territory as well. Okay. Pretty promising, I think. Let's just continue moving forward. Okay, so when is my next loan due? This year, July, I don't have enough freaking money. Oh, damn. I really wish I could ask for a gift or something. Oh dear. Well, that's just going to be a problem, I guess. Nothing we can do about that for a little while. Separatism, the years of nationality should be going down in some of these provinces. Yorkshire, for example. Yep, separatism's down to 12 now, as opposed to, what was it, 15? Or no, it was a lot more than that now, wasn't it? I don't remember what the original year was, how much separatism they had originally, but it should be ticking down over time. How's the autonomy? Unrest? Oh gosh, decrease autonomy in Leinster. Now that's because they recently had a uprising, so that's why you get the minus 20, but for a little while at least, we can enjoy a little bit more out of Leinster. And you... I can tolerate a little bit of unrest there. I mean, you don't have a very good base tax in Munster, so I don't know. Maybe not. Still, we'll see. Okay, well, we're heading into July, and I'm gonna have some problems with loans again, as usual. But Oh well, we're just gonna have to extend it and milk England for all they're worth. Maybe don't take the war reparations this time, and maybe just take money. Assuming London doesn't have big army. I see at least a 15 stack. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. There's July 1st. Oh, I'm 1 ducat shy? No. Tell me I can get one at the end of the month. Please tell me I can get one at the end of the month here. Before you collect. Loan is coming due. Well, it's August 1467. Does this not update for the ones that I already paid? I don't think it does. Well, that's sort of silly now, isn't it? It's very silly. All right, well, we got a few months to work with. I'm gonna have to, where are you going, England? What are you trying to do? I don't know. We're gonna have to see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna look into the next video. It's very possible that it is time for us to declare war on England. But I don't think anyone's gonna join us, which is always a problem. Yep, sure enough. No one ever wants to join. France, Denmark, Sweden, why am I allied with any of you guys? You're all idiots. France is never any help. You have a truce with England. Oh, right, because you were fighting with Burgundy. Damn it. But I don't think Nevers, Brabant, and Friesland can do very much, so it may not be much of an issue. We'll see. All right, I'm going to take a break here. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Pravus with EU4 Scotland. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.